Good morning, dear students. This is Anita Rathi here, and today we are going to read about article writing. So, before reading about article writing, let us know something about article. Like, what are articles? What is article writing? How to write an article? What should be the format of writing an article? And what are the points we should remember while writing an article? So, an article is a piece of writing on a particular subject or any particular issue that is included in a magazine or a newspaper or an electronic medium. Like if we are writing any topic, if you are writing on any of the issues for any of the platform, it may be magazine, newspaper or any electronic media, that piece of writing is known as article. So while writing article, we should follow some of the steps. Like, what are the parts of article? There are mainly three parts like title, introduction and main body. Then what should be the format? That means how should be the format of an article writing? Here you can see the heading, byline, content. Here I have written byline 3 or 4 times. This is because heading you will write in the middle of the page. Then you will write the main body. For byline, you can write byline at the right hand side, at the left hand side, in the middle or at the end of an article. But not everywhere. You can write only at one place. Sometimes when we are writing article for newspaper, you might have seen date is also given there. So before writing this article, we will write byline. Just below that we will put date in case of newspaper only. In the rest of the platform, if you are writing article, you should not put date or you cannot put date. Similarly, we have seen format like heading, byline, then introduction. What should be the introduction or how should be your introduction? Your introduction should be in a short paragraph. That means it should be short, but it should provide all the informations. You should write your introduction in 2 to 3 lines, but it should give clear idea to the reader that what are you going to write about. Say for example, in a formal letter, when we are writing a formal letter, we mention subject. So why do we mention subject? We write subject so that the one who is reading, by reading the subject itself, he or she will understand that what is the letter or the application is about. Similarly, in article writing also, while writing the introduction, you should provide the clear-cut idea what are you going to write. Then main body. Main body, that is divided into paragraph that present a logical progression of the idea or the theme. That means your main body should be divided into paragraphs and that should be logical. If you are progressing, that means you are going on writing and that should be logical, including all the facts that should be relevant. That means if you are providing any facts, any information, you cannot write anything of your own. You should provide the accurate facts and that must be relevant and non-offensive too. It should not offense anyone. It should be your non-offensive views. Then comes the conclusion. What should be the conclusion? A conclusion should be a short paragraph that sums up the article into a unified whole. That means while writing a conclusion, you should write 3 to 4 sentences on the whole of the article what you have already written. Then what are the points to remember? First is heading. When you are writing an heading, it should be eye-catching. That means what? It should be very attractive. It should be something different you are using. Then no elaboration. No elaboration means you will not elaborate the article. You will only give 3 to 4 words for your heading. While writing the heading, to make it attractive, you can use first letter of every word in capital. That means the first letter of every word should be in capital or all the letters should be in capital. For example, here you have seen that save the planet Earth. In this example, S, T, P, E. So all these letters are put in capital. In the next example, save the planet Earth, you have seen all the letters are in capital. So it provides something interesting to the reader. That may be your style of writing or the pattern you are using for writing. Then It must provide the clear idea to the reader. As I told you that what are the things you are going to put in your article, that must provide clear idea to the reader. Then comes your byline. As I told you, the byline is the name of the author or the writer who is writing that piece of article. And it is must, the name of the writer or the author should be provided in the article. It may be written at different places. It can be on the right hand side, left hand side, or at the end of the article, but not at all the places. You will write it only at one place. Then content, introduction and main body, as we have discussed it. Now how to write? Before writing the article, what you should do? You should plan, you should organize your views and thoughts which you are going to write about. It should be clear, it should be well planned, it should be eye-catching and interesting. Then the language which you use, that should be very simple. It should be read by everyone. So use of simple language. Format we have already discussed about. Then comes your expression. Expression means the grammatical accuracy. The grammatical expression which you are using, that must be correct. The grammar which you are using, that must be correct. Then style or the pattern of writing an article. How you will write, or what should be the pattern or your style. While writing an article, you must collect some of the informations first. So that should be fact, examples, quotes if possible, and that too must be well organized. You can also include merits, demerits, causes, effects, remedial measures, and we, people, government, media, etc. That means what we should do, government, media, people, what we should do to improve the issue on the given topics. So if you are giving the problem, you should also find the solution to that. If you are writing merits, demerits, causes, effects, you should also write the remedial measures. And it should be very well planned. And comes the conclusion. As I told you earlier, conclusion should be into 2 to 3 lines on the whole of the article. Sometimes what happen, when you get the questions in your question paper, sometimes the topic and the name of the author is mentioned in the question itself. At that point, what you will do, you will write the name of the topic, whatever is given in your question, and the name of the author or the writer which is provided. But sometimes it is asked to write an article on any certain issues, like discipline, like say words, like demonetization, etc., etc. In that case, the name of the writer or author is not mentioned in the question. So you will write your name. And in this way, you can follow these rules, you can follow these tips, and you can write your article. I hope you have understood, and thank you so much.